GCW World Heavyweight Champion. 722 days.
What the fuck? Killer Kross scheduled to face Nick Gage later on tonight.
Ricky Shane Page playing mind games, man, and now Killer Kross is coming in. Nick Gage had business on his mind.
Killer Kross saying, you're not gonna attack Nick Gage, I'm gonna fucking attack Nick Gage. And without any hype, without any gaga, we're on our way with one of the most anticipated rematches from Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. That was the night Killer Kross shocked the world. But guess what, Killer Kross? This is not Bloodsport rules. This is Game Changer fucking wrestling, and you're in there with Nick fucking Gage.
But he's also dealing with a very pissed off Nick Gage, and that is someone you do not want to fuck with. Nick Gage is always angry, but he is pissed off.
But here's the thing, I agree with you 100%. Killer Kross is a wrestling anomaly. Of all the competitors Nick Gage has faced and destroyed all around this world, he's never faced anyone like Killer Kross. Killer Kross has the size, the speed, the training, the mental acumen. He's a guy that's defeated all sorts of issues. Business, personal, physical, he's overcome all the limits. And with all that training he's gotten from around the world, Killer Kross, he's like a supervillain from a movie. You know what I'm saying?
He is well versed in the sport of professional wrestling. The man has done it all. Like you said, he's traveled the world and he's fought. He's taken on many styles. He's taken on many variations. But again,
you're in there.
You're in there with Nick Gage.
And all the international disciplines and belts and all that shit goes out the fucking window when Nick Gage starts lighting you up. Look at that. Killer Kross just caught it. That Muay Thai background.
He's a big dude. He's a strong dude.
And he's got so many innovative fighting styles. Nick Gage, king of the street fighter, king of the deathmatch, king of the fight for your life style. But also I gotta say, Killer Kross just running out here from the merch table, still in his business, not even business casual. He went full business for this travel trip. A trip, I might add, that saw Killer Kross on the road for over 15 hours. Due to flight issues and other horse shit, which may explain why he's in these clothes. Killer Kross harnessing his inner hitman and trying to put a contract out on Nick Gage. Nick Gage is like,
Nick Gage is too street for that.
Nick Gage, beautiful basement drop kick, clips the ankle of Killer Kross. And here comes the king.
Nice baseball slide out to the arena.
And it's mayhem. You can see it. Smart Mark Video Production doesn't miss a shot.
And this is where Nick Gage is dangerous.
Trying to hold on to our camera position here. Absolute mayhem. It's like a Gigi Allen show every time Game Changer Wrestling comes to town. Nick fucking Gage on the attack. Nick Gage is trying to get his bearings, trying to get that fire. Killer Kross had an amazing run in Lucha Underground. Oh God, low blow. Seemingly doing a better job of wrestling in a suit than any wrestler in recorded professional wrestling history. Like the human embodiment of Agent 47, just a ruthless killer. Is Killer Kross! Killer Kross just went through that table, holy shit! Nick Gage, very unhappy about losing his title, as you know. Very unhappy about losing a fall, if you will. About not getting a victory over. Killer Kross when they tangled at Bloodsport. This is Nick Gage's opportunity for redemption. It's his opportunity for revenge.
Well, there's a lot on his mind right now. He wants to avenge the loss that he suffered at the hands of Killer Kross. He also has unfinished business with Ricky Shane Page. So right now, the dude's mind is swimming. And what is it swimming in? Violence.
Absolute violence, adrenaline.
This is a man you do not want to be in the ring with when there is toys to play with. And he is at his most dangerous when he has toys at his disposal.
Killer Kross in trouble. But the power, look at the monster. What a physical specimen is Killer Kross. Gage takes the fucking ride. Shoulder and head first through a table. Killer Kross just like a hired killer. Imagine coming outside of work and just standing by your car as Killer Kross.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Killer Kross could have been in Uncut Gems.
Oh, he's putting the shit-kicking gloves on now.
Oh, shit. That was full-blown hired killer. Look at the size of those gloves. Killer Kross taking his time, and that's a big mistake for a man who's been the places Nick Gage has been and done the things Nick Gage has done. Nick Gage doesn't fight to win, he fights to survive.
So you're telling me Nick Gage seen some shit?
Look at the fucking head of Nick Gage just lacerated. Coast to coast, it looks like. And now Killer Kross just raining the blows, trying to open that wound up even further, get the blood in Nick Gage's eyes, but the audience relentlessly, over and over again, letting you know who they're here to see. Nick fucking Gage.
MDK. Gang, gang.
Killer Kross
is a bad dude, man.
An absolute monster. We talked about where Jake Atlas is going. Who knows where Killer Kross is going? But what we do know is Killer Kross is here. He chooses where to be, and he chooses to be at the most elite wrestling organization independently in these United Colonies. I'm talking about Game Changer Wrestling, brother.
What a United Colony it is.
Absolutely. Nick Gage, bloodied, struggling here. The blood staining that Armani white business shirt of the Killer Kross. Look out, referee. God, look at this.
He's even bullying the referee.
Super bullying the ref. Chris Levin.
Poor Chris.
Nick Gage in a whole heap of shit here. Killer Kross having one hell of a showing. Gage finds a way out.
Beautiful DDT.
Killer Kross stunned. That brain contusion causing slight confusion in the oversized novelty nugget of the Killer. And now Nick Gage on fire. Like a forest fire wrapped in a tornado. Nick Gage is unleashing it here.
Son, you are the king of puns.
Emilio, look at this shit. Where's the king going?
It's very rare to see Nick Gage go on the top rope. Very, very, very rare.
Not just dropping the elbow, but putting a little corkscrew finesse in it. They call him the king for a reason.
And he's got the crowd behind him. He's got the universe behind him.
Without a doubt, it is fully a crowd here. It's even an audience. But now, Killer Kross throws that leg. Here you go! Nick Gage!
Beautiful counter into a sleeper.
Turnabout is fair play. Nick Gage got choked out in a match with Killer Kross. Nick Gage getting some revenge here. Could it be? Kross is fading. Kross is fading.
This might be it.
Kross might be done right here.
Wow! Wow!
Turnabout is fair play. Killer Kross been equalized.
And Gage is not letting go of the hold.
I the night that Killer Kross defeated Nick Gage at Bloodsport. But I gotta tell you, I'm equally shocked to the level that Nick Gage took it to score the win over Kross tonight.